times during school, and just try and buy stuff for cheap
Mhm.
and then flip them. I did that a lot. That was like 2016, 2015. And then I was doing investments. That's a huge thing about like my brand now, Sneaker Invest. I named it after like investments on
Mhm.
sneakers. And like 2016, I remember I was doing holds like before my first kind of big one, but 2016, the white cement fours released. I think you know about those.
Mhm.
And at the time, I think they were going for about 250, 260. And I was like, these are going to go up in price. All the other ones went up in price. I was like, I'm just going to go at it with my first sneaker investment. Back then, this was
Yeah.
not that big.
Yeah.
Like everyone and every single reseller nowadays is like investments.
Yeah.
When I was doing it, like not that many people were doing it.
Yeah.
Like people wouldn't think about it as like a long-term, like hold it and it's going to go up in price. And so these white cement fours in 2016 with the Nike Air on the back, that was like new. I was like, these have to go up. There's no way. Last time they released them were in like, I think it was like the 80s or something. I don't really remember, but it was a while ago. So I took all the money I had, started meeting up with every single person locally to buy size like 9.5 to 13.
Wait, isn't something like 9.5 the most common size or something, or has that
It
changed?
is, but you have to like for fours, size 12 to 13 will always sell for the highest. Back then I kind of knew it, but I was still like experimenting with investments. And so I looked at every single marketplace near me for white cement fours for anywhere from 250 to 260. I think I bought like 40, maybe 50 or something. I think it was like 40 of them. Put them in my closet, and I think it was like 3 or 4 months later, the shoe was at $350.
Damn.
Like it went up so quickly by $100 each pair. And in stocks, right? Like if you buy a stock for $250 and it's $350 in a couple of months, like that's a really good investment.
Yeah.
And so in my head, I was just like, okay, well, I sell all these 40 shoes for $100 profit. I'm making $4,000 doing nothing. They were sitting in my closet. I did nothing. I just bought them. They went up in price. I sell them. I make $4,000 within those 3 months. That's like, I don't know how much that is per month, but it's like a couple grand per month doing nothing. And so from then on, I was like, this investing in shoe thing is like, it can work really well, just like stocks. And from then on, I mean, I kept doing different investments, kept experimenting. I think from the year 2016 to 2021, I don't think I had a single investment that failed.
Damn.
I don't think I had a single investment. And then 2021.
But how do you know? Like, how do you know what's going to be a good investment? Just like the
back
style?
then, it was just like, it's so hard to say, but like, I wrote a book called Art of the Hold, which like kind of like breaks down my thought process behind investments. But back then it was just like intuition. It was weird. Like, it was just like I said, it goes back to been like doing it for so long, like watching these trends and seeing, you know, what happens here, what happens there. But back then it was just like weird, but like, I just kind of knew. I just kind of knew what was going to go up. I didn't have to think about it. I would look at a shoe and I'd be like, yeah, like that shoe's going to go up in price. It's also like, you also have to kind of have this sense of like, will people be wearing that shoe? You know what I mean? Will people wear that shoe? And then if a lot of people wear it, then there's not that many new pairs on the market. And then the new pairs are going to have to go up in price because supply and demand. There's less supply now. There's more demand because more people want it. And so that was like a big part of my thought process, but also just like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I think it's just like the intuitive sense. There's never any analysis or anything like that. I just kept hitting those.
So you've been doing it for a few years at that point.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.